Welcome back to Ascetic Nest. Have you ever felt overwhelmed by clutter, by the constant need to clean, organize, and maintain a large space? What if I told you that living in a smaller home could actually bring more joy, more freedom, and even more beauty into your life? Welcome to the joy of less, finding serenity in a smaller home. A deep dive into why so many people are embracing compact living and how you can too. The idea of less is more isn't new, but in today's fast-paced world, it's gaining fresh momentum. With rising housing costs, environmental concerns, and a growing desire for simplicity, smaller homes are no longer just a necessity. They're a deliberate choice for a happier, more intentional life. Whether you're in a tiny apartment, a cozy cottage, or just dreaming of downsizing, this video will inspire you to see small spaces in a whole new light. We'll explore the emotional and practical benefits of living with less, share ingenious design tricks to maximize every square foot, and hear from people who've discovered the unexpected joys of compact living. By the end, you might just find yourself longing for a smaller, more meaningful space of your own. So, if you're ready to declutter not just your home, but your mindset, hit that subscribe button and let's get started. Because sometimes, the best things in life really do come in small packages. Segment 1. Why small homes are the future. The era of McMansions is fading. Today, more people are choosing smaller homes, not because they have to, but because they want to. Why? For starters, smaller homes are inherently more sustainable. They require fewer materials to build, less energy to heat and cool, and encourage a lifestyle that's lighter on the planet. In a world increasingly aware of climate change, downsizing is one of the most impactful personal choices you can make. But sustainability isn't the only draw. Financially, smaller homes are a game changer. With lower mortgage payments, reduced utility bills, and minimal maintenance costs, living small can free up money for experiences, travel, hobbies, or even early retirement. Think about it. Would you rather pour your income into a giant house you barely use, or invest in a life filled with adventure and freedom? There's also a psychological shift happening. The minimalist movement has shown us that excess stuff often leads to excess stress. A smaller home forces you to be intentional. Every item must earn its place. This curates an environment where you're surrounded only by what you truly love and need, creating a sense of calm that's hard to achieve in a sprawling, cluttered space. And let's not forget community. Smaller homes often mean living in more walkable, connected neighborhoods. Instead of isolating ourselves in oversized houses, we're rediscovering the joy of front porches, local cafes, and shared green spaces. In a smaller home, life happens outside your walls just as much as inside, and that's a beautiful thing. Segment 2: Designing for small spaces. Now, let's talk about the fun part: design. A small home doesn't mean sacrificing style or comfort, it just means getting creative. The key: multifunctionality. Every piece of furniture should pull double duty. Think Murphy beds that fold into offices, ottomans with hidden storage, or dining tables that expand for guests. Companies like IKEA and Resource Furniture are leading the charge with brilliant space-saving solutions that don't skimp on aesthetics. Vertical space is your best friend in a small home. Floor space is limited, but walls, they're full of potential. Floating shelves, tall bookcases, and wall-mounted desks keep the floor clear while adding visual interest. Even your kitchen can benefit. Pegboards for utensils, magnetic strips for knives, and hanging pot racks turn walls into functional art. Light and color also play huge roles. Light, neutral walls make a space feel larger, while strategic pops of color add personality. Mirrors reflect light and create the illusion of depth, and glass or acrylic furniture keep sightlines open. And don't underestimate the power of negative space. Leaving some areas intentionally sparse prevents a small home from feeling cramped. Finally, embrace flexibility. Small spaces thrive on adaptability. Room dividers, sliding doors, and modular furniture let you reconfigure your layout as needed. A living room by day can become a guest room by night. The goal isn't just to fit everything in, it's to create a home that flows with your life effortlessly. Segment 3: Decluttering for mental clarity. Decluttering isn't just about tidying up, it's a transformative act that clears both physical and mental space. Studies show that clutter increases stress levels, reduces focus, and even affects sleep quality. In a smaller home, where every item is visible and accounted for, decluttering becomes essential. But where do you start? The key is to approach it systematically, room by room, category by category. Begin with the easiest spaces, like a junk drawer, to build momentum before tackling sentimental items like old photos or keepsakes. One powerful method is the keep, donate, trash system. Hold each item and ask, have I used this in the past year? Does it bring me joy? Is it replaceable if I need it later? If the answer is no, let it go. Remember, you're not losing things, you're gaining space, peace, and freedom. For emotional items, take photos before donating them, or designate a single memory box to keep your treasures without overcrowding your home. Small homes thrive on invisible organization. Use drawer dividers, underbed storage, and vertical organizers to keep necessities accessible but out of sight. Labels and clear containers help maintain order, while dual-purpose furniture like storage benches or beds with built-in drawers hides clutter elegantly. The goal isn't perfection, it's creating systems that make daily life effortless. Finally, adopt a one-in, one-out rule to prevent future clutter. Every time you bring something new into your home, something else must leave. This habit cultivates mindfulness about consumption and ensures your space stays balanced. Over time, you'll find that owning less isn't restrictive, it's liberating. The less you own, the less owns you, and the more room you have to breathe, create, and truly live. Segment 4. The psychology of small space living. What if I told you that the size of your home could actually make you happier? Psychologists have found that smaller living spaces can create a profound sense of security and comfort, what the Danish call hygge. Unlike cavernous rooms that feel impersonal, compact spaces naturally foster intimacy and warmth. There's a reason why people curl up in window nooks or love tiny reading corners. Humans are hardwired to seek out cozy, enclosed spaces that make us feel protected. But the benefits go deeper than just comfort. Living in a smaller space forces us to be more intentional about our surroundings, which directly impacts our mental well-being. When every item in your home has a purpose or brings joy, you eliminate the visual noise that subconsciously stresses us out. Studies show that people in smaller, well-organized homes report lower levels of anxiety and higher satisfaction with their living environment. Your home becomes a true sanctuary, a reflection of your values, not just a storage unit for your stuff. There's also a fascinating social aspect to small space living. Larger homes often isolate family members, kids in their playrooms, adults in separate lounges. But in a compact home, shared spaces encourage connection. Cooking together in a cozy kitchen, gathering in a communal living area, or even the simple act of bumping into each other fosters spontaneous interactions that strengthen relationships. Many small space dwellers report feeling more connected to their families, precisely because they can't hide away in separate corners of the house. Perhaps most importantly, small living teaches us the difference between space and place. A mansion gives you space, but a well-designed small home gives you a meaningful environment that supports your lifestyle. When you stop chasing square footage and start creating intentional, multifunctional areas, you'll find your home doesn't just shelter you, it nurtures you. And that's psychology you can't buy with a bigger mortgage. Segment 5. Small home hacks for every room. Let's get practical with room-by-room solutions that will make your small home feel spacious and functional. First up, the kitchen, where every inch counts. Replace bulky cabinets with open shelving to create airiness. Use magnetic strips for knives and spice jars. And install a fold-down dining table that tucks away when not in use. For appliances, choose slim, multifunctional pieces, like a combo microwave convection oven or a compact dishwasher drawer. The key is to keep only what you use daily within reach, and store seasonal items elsewhere. Bathrooms in small homes can be tricky, but clever storage turns them into spa-like retreats. Install floating vanities for under-sink storage, use over-the-toilet shelving units, and opt for a shower caddy instead of a bulky bathtub ledge. For towels and linens, roll rather than fold. It saves space and looks hotel chic. If you're renovating, consider a wet room design that eliminates shower curtains and doors, or a corner sink that frees up precious floor space. In the bedroom, your bed is the ultimate space hogs, so make it work harder. Choose a loft bed if ceilings allow, creating space underneath for a desk or seating area. No loft, opt for a platform bed with built-in drawers, or go vertical with wall-mounted nightstands. For clothing, a minimalist capsule wardrobe with seasonal items stored under the bed or in vacuum bags means you can ditch the dresser entirely. And don't forget mirrors. Strategically placed, they can double the perceived size of your sleeping space. Finally, living areas benefit from flexible, lightweight furniture. Nesting tables, stackable stools, and modular sofas adapt to different needs, while sliding room dividers or bookshelves can create temporary privacy. For tech lovers, wall-mounted TVs and hidden cable management keep the space clean. The golden rule. If a piece doesn't serve at least two purposes, it probably doesn't belong in your small home. With these hacks, you'll prove that good things don't just come in small packages, they thrive in them. Segment 6. How to start your downsizing journey. Ready to embrace small living but overwhelmed by where to begin? Start with the 90-day rule. Pack away non-essentials, dishes, decor, extra linens, and live without them for 3 months. If you don't miss an item, donate it. This gradual approach prevents regret while revealing what you truly need. For furniture, measure your new space first and create a floor plan. Many discover they only need 30% of their current furnishings. Apps like Magic Plan can help visualize layouts before you move. Next, tackle categories, not rooms. Start with easy wins like duplicate kitchen tools or expired medications. Then move to emotional categories, books, photos, memorabilia. For clothing, try the reverse hanger trick. Hang all clothes with hangers backward, and after wearing an item, return it facing forward. After 6 months, donate anything still backward. This method reveals what you actually wear without the stress of a massive purge. Financial prep is crucial too. Calculate potential savings from downsizing, lower rent, mortgage, utilities, maintenance, and create a plan for that extra money, whether it's paying debt, traveling, or investing. Many use the profit from selling their larger home to fund a small home purchase outright, eliminating mortgage stress. Websites like Zillow and Redfin now feature small home filters to simplify your search. Finally, reframe your mindset. Downsizing isn't about loss, it's about gaining freedom, time, and peace. Celebrate milestones like your first donation drop-off or selling a bulky piece of furniture and document the process. Follow small home influencers for inspiration. And remember, every minimalist started somewhere. Your future self, with less cleaning, less debt, and more living, will thank you. Segment 7. The future of small living. As we look ahead, small living isn't just a trend, it's the future. Architects are reimagining microhousing with 3D printed homes that can be built in days for under $50,000, and stackable modular units that adapt as families grow. In cities like Tokyo and Stockholm, co-living spaces offer private micro-suites with lavish shared amenities, gyms, co-working spaces, rooftop gardens, proving community can flourish in compact footprints. Technology is revolutionizing small spaces too. Disappearing furniture like beds that vanish into ceilings at the touch of a button, and AI-powered storage systems which track items via app so you never lose them in small spaces are becoming mainstream. Smart glass walls toggle between transparent and opaque for instant room divisions, while compact appliances, think fridge-freezer combos or washer-dryer units, shrink without sacrificing function. Environmentally, small living aligns perfectly with circular economy principles. The rise of rental furniture platforms and tool libraries means we can access quality items without owning them. Builders are using recycled materials for tiny homes, and off-grid, solar water systems make small spaces both sustainable and self-sufficient. As climate change reshapes our priorities, small homes offer a tangible way to reduce our footprint while enhancing our lives. Ultimately, the future of housing isn't about shrinking our dreams, it's about expanding our possibilities. Small homes free us from the burdens of excess, reconnect us with community and nature, and prove that abundance isn't measured in square feet, but in quality of life. Whether you're drawn to tiny houses, micro apartments, or simply a more intentional way of living, one thing's clear: the joy of less is here to stay. If this video sparked even a tiny pun-intended desire to simplify, I'd love to hear from you. Comment below with your favorite takeaway or tag #JoyOfLessChallenge to share your small space journey. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We post every Thursday with more content on intentional living, from minimalist budgets to zero-waste homes. Remember, your home should serve you, not the other way around. Whether you're in a studio or a mansion, may you find joy in enough, peace in less, and beauty in the space between. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.